YouTube, what's good? Be sure to Dev here. And today, y'all, what's good? We are back. Soccer Manager 2018, episode 3. First off, man, I want to begin. Thanks to everybody who's been showing super love on the series, man. It's been a couple episodes in. Episode 1 got it's like my most viewed video on the channel right now. So I just want to thank everybody who checked out episode 1, episode 2, and welcome back to episode 3. Now, there was originally going to be a different episode 3. I filmed it, I recorded it in the way that I filmed episode 1 and 2, where I did everything, looked at everything, and it just was boring. So instead, what I decided to do is just show you gameplay and talk about the bits that happened in between each game, just as a simple talking kind of thing, right? You can see in the date that we've kind of moved forward a bit, and that's because things have happened in the meantime. Now, what has happened in the meantime? So we played a few games, and I'll pull up the schedule so you can see. We left off, the last match we played was the Valenciennes match where we got the loss, actually, I think. Or I can't. Do we win or lose? Does not say. Match report. We won. So that was the last match I played on camera, which was episode 2. Played 4 matches last episode because I was trying to do some stuff. So we lost against Neves 3-1. Lost against Sochal 2-1. Drew with Rouen 1-1. And we beat Clermont Foot 1-0. Now, in that time, we did a couple things. One thing we did was upgrade the facilities up to 10. We started off at like 3, I believe, and we upgraded to 10. Because originally we just had this, and I decided I really wanted to boost the amount of revenue I get from games. So I went and I did this with the income, and I did hospitality to earn revenue outside of match day and other income each week. And then I started on corporate hospitality, which increases the gate receipts. So just little things to boost the income that we get. And then hopefully we'll eventually get to global branding. Just imagine Tor being global branding. That's ridiculous. So another thing that I did was, let me pull the tactics screen up. The first thing is, I'll show you once the game starts, I figured out that in the middle of the game, I didn't even know this was a thing. There's a whole, what? All right, anyway, I didn't know they broke it down like that. But anyway, so one tactic is I switched the team up to fast attacking tempo. That's what got us to draw against Rouen. That got us to win against Clermont Foot. Another thing is that during the game, they have those star ratings right here, kind of top left of each player, that tell you how they're performing in the game. And I didn't notice that when I first played the game. So those things are kind of what I figured out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do everything between the start, which is basically, you know, where I end a section of the video, and then I'm going to summarize it before I start the game. The last thing I did the other episode was we started youth scouting. We found 2 players, Leighton at Auxerre, he's a goalkeeper, and Breza Hets at AC Ajaccio, and he's also, I'm pretty sure I said that all kinds of fucked, but he's also a goalkeeper. And scouting those guys, 15 days on that, and then I also got back the scouting report for defenders and goalkeepers. So what I'm going to be able to do is see who is in the, you know, who can I bring into the youth squad, and hopefully begin to strengthen up the youth team. So yes, the next time you're going to see me is going to be summarizing anything I did in those few days, and then starting the next match for the team. So yeah, all right guys, so nothing really too much to report. I opened the bonuses that we get, and one of them was a club point. So I have spent that on stadium capacity, bumping this up to 2 out of 3. So 1 more club point, and we will get corporate hospitality. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. Today we are playing AC Ajaccio. I'm not 100% on how to pronounce the team name. And there were a couple of other issues I didn't bring up. So, in the last game, in the last match of the episodes I recorded, Lipini got a red card. Straight red, direct red. Pissed me all the way off. And so basically what happened is he's out for 3 matches. 3 matches. So I've had to put Cisse in, who will usually be right here. I've had to put him in down here. Gradit was hurt. So now that Gradit is not hurt, I can actually put him back in. Originally I had Gradit out. Diarra is going all the way down. Gradit is actually a right defender. So that's better to put Gradit out wide. But Gradit was actually hurt for a little bit. And Ndoy just got hurt. So that's weird. Like, I can't look at. That's why I didn't know who the hell was on my bench, because you can't keep it both ways. Just to show you again, fast tempo, high attacking mentality, attack through the middle. I think this team can get us some wins here. So we're going to jump right in and hopefully get this W. Definitely forgot that I had the volume on the speakers there. So let's watch this team go. Got the speed up on. Hopefully, see now what I did when I boosted up the attack, and I moved, because originally it wasn't defensive for a lot of this. Is this us? Bam! See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's happening. I figured out, and that's Buaza who scored. We were passing the ball around in our defensive half a lot because I had the team on defensive mentality and like a medium or a fast build up. So it was a lot of passing around in our own half, and Dupe just lets in a goal from Thico. So that's the drawback. That's the negative drawback, of course, to pressing forward a lot, is that you give up a lot of passes. Oh, look at that. Bam. Look at the play. The play. Yeah, Bakar played very well in the last match. So I went ahead and I started Bakar, and he looks like he's going to start at least on a semi-permanent basis, it looks like. What is this? What is with this passing? What have we done? Ugh, the defense, man, it still needs work. We're scoring goals though. Like those, like we were, we're going games, where we weren't scoring. We're scoring goals now, but the fact that we've given up 2 in, one half. Oh, look at that though. Can we pull it back? Leka out here balling. Can we discuss that? Like, Leka is out here just absolutely working his tail off. Looks like it's gonna be halftime. Yeah, halftime. All right, so we're down 2-1 going into the half. I'm not sure. So let's see if there's an issue, where the issue is. Dupe in goal is part of the issue. We put it forward. Gradit out there on the side is actually doing terribly. So that's gonna be interesting because Gradit was like the best defender I had for a minute. So Gradit might have to bounce out, and I don't know if we can put Cisse there or what. Because Gradit was like I enjoyed watching Gradit play out there. The attackers are doing pretty decent. Bakar might need to be pulled out. But other than that, I think, let me see. Like, we need to stay attacking because we're getting burned on we're down 2-1. 60th minute or so, I'll pull out sub just to see what we get. So yeah, speed it up. And 60th minute. So Gradit is tired, so I'm going to have to put in. Can Miguel play on the right? He is now. And we're going to put in. No, I want Cisse in. I want Cisse in. Put Miguel back where he goes. And I'm going to keep it like that. And I'll probably put Bayard in for Berganu in a moment. Probably around the 70th minute. Oh, there we go. Buaza. Louvion. Right at the keeper. Right at Leka. Alright, 70th minute. We're going to drop Berganu for. Do I want it to be Bayard? Do I want it to be Makedjev? Let's see what we're looking at here. Kedjiv can play better defense, but I don't really need a defender. He's somebody who can go forward. And Bayard's got better dribbling and passing. So we're going with Bayard. And I'm going to put him in the middle. We're going to watch team work still. Continue to work well. I'm liking the way that, you know, we're holding possession. I don't think I'm going to make a third sub. We're going to roll with it as is. And we're going to lose. We're going to lose 2-1. Yeah, their keeper's got the ball. And full time. So 2-1 loss. Not what we expected in the first game back. You know, it's one of those things that just happens, you know. So yeah, just looking around what happens. Yellow card is not even our yellow card, is it? No, it's on there. It's Lejeune. We had more of everything. We outpossessed them. We had more shots, and we had more shots on target. We just did not convert. We had more corners as well. We just didn't convert, and you can't do that. Gradit was probably the worst player. Gradit and Bakar. Bayard came in, played okay. Cisse came in, played a little bit better. We didn't actually take out Bakar, who was the worst performer. So that's something to look at in the future. I'm not sure what went wrong with Bakar there. I'm going to give Bakar one more start though. So the next game, Bakar is still going to start. So going sim another week. I do this so I don't have to show you guys, you know, just clicking on training and other just little emails and stuff that come up. So anyway, yeah, back, I guess, in what is a week. All right, actually not fully a week. Something I did not see coming. The cup draw. So I'm going to run an automatic draw on the cup and see, do we get a draw? Because I'm not sure which one this is, if we're going to be honest. But it looks like we're not even in this cup. It's Coupe de France. Okay, so we're not even in this. So why did they even make us? I think we lost out early on this. Yeah, we lost to Valenciennes in the first round. So yeah. All right, so now I'll be back the next game. All right, so what I've done, made a few changes. I've put Shabumbu on the bench and we put DR in just because he's on better form than Shabumbu. Bakar's got like a half to show me something. If his rating is at like a 6-star at the half, then I'm probably going to drop him. I don't know if I'm going to swap Goda out eventually for Dupe. I'm going to keep the back line the same for right now, just because, like, until I can bring back Lapini, we don't really have anything that can, you know, do us any good. We're stuck with, you know, either Cilliard or Cisse. So I'm going to keep Gradit out wide. I probably need to put Gradit back in the middle. If this doesn't work out eventually, I will put Gradit in the middle and bring Cisse, because Cisse can play out or on the right. So yeah, let's start this game against Bourg in Breza Hets. And yeah, interesting team name, if we're going to be totally honest here. Busaha is who they've got. So dark blue is the team we're up against. That is the name, you know what I'm saying? So what do we got? This is like, this might be one of those games where there's no breaks until halftime. It's looking like it. We're in the 40th minute already and nothing has happened. Looks like it's going to be probably a 45-01 to halftime. Yep. All right, so let's see what the stats are looking like. Bakar's out here on a 4. Get the hell out of my team. Yeah, like I said, he had a half. We haven't conceded, so the defense is working fine for me. You know what I mean? 60th minute, we might make another change. See what we can do. Speed it up. You know, so the 65. Is there anybody who's underperforming other than I mean, Dupe's on a 6. Nothing's happened for him to be on a 6. You know what I mean? That's kind of jacked up as a rating. I mean, it looks like everybody's just kind of out here. I'm almost scared to make a change. I'm thinking about putting Hein coming in, but he's not a shooter. They can maybe come in for Buwaza. thinking I will. Fine for Buwaza. Let's go. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me. Hopefully that's a good choice. That's us. That was, oh, that's Dupe. Okay, I'm about to say that's our side. I couldn't figure out who was in goal. Uh-oh, Louvion. What a cross. Diarra back out to the, what is that? It worked. Belkabla. BK, I'm calling him BK because it's gonna be atrocious if I sit here and try to figure out what that dude's name is the whole series and I keep butchering it. So we're up 1-0. And let me take a last, well, game's over basically. I'm pretty sure. I hope it is. We're full time. We got a win. That's what I'm talking about. I love that stuff. Getting a good win. Even if it's a 1-0 win. You know what I mean? Even if it's 1-0. 50 manager points. So I've 50 manager points for a win. Basically is what we get. Belkabla officially BK for the rest of the series. 10 points or 10 match rating. Everybody else did pretty good. Bakar did a 4. Diarra and Hein came in, did 8s. So Bakar, I think, is going to drop out of the lineup. So we need another 150 points to get up to level 3. So yeah, we made a little bit of cash. Yeah, gate receipts, we made 369K. We're making a little bit of money. I like that. We're a club on the rise and we're solvent financially, so that's always good. So yeah, we'll be back after another game. All right, so before we get to the game, it's Thursday and the scouts have come back. So we've got our scouting report on Lighton, who is about a 43 rated youth goalkeeper, 17, and Beber Serreri, who is 43 overall. So was that 243s? Lighton and Beber Serreri. Yeah. Nothing too deep on the scouting front though, but it's good to have that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these guys because I remember Arcus, like I really wanted to scout Arcus and I was so upset when I couldn't. So let's get that because I want to see the marking, tackling, and things like that. And I did not know who I wanted to scout second. Let me see. Koulibaly is a 43. Cap is a 42. Mattia is a 43. And Avunyu is a 43, but he is also a midfielder. So I'm gonna almost want to go sign him because he could be a midfielder. Mattia's overall 50. Cap overall 43. Koulibaly overall 43. And Arcus's overall is 50. I'm going to look at Avenue because I want to see if he can be a good, because he can be a defensive mid. So yeah, we got player scouting. 15 more days, we'll have those guys results back. So with all that, be back for the next game now. All right, guys. So we are up against Le Havre today, and same deal. Lapini still out on his red card. I believe this is his last game, so we get Lapini back for the next match. I'm going to put Diarra in at the start, and I'm going to keep everybody else the same, and hopefully the defense still plays well and the attack opens up, gets us some goals. That's as positive as I could be about this situation right now. So yeah, let's start. And like I said, we're up against Le Havre. We are on the road, so no cash from this match, but you know, hopefully we get a win. So we are black this time, I guess, because we're in the away kits, because we're playing against a team who actually runs light blue home. So we're actually out here in black. So I actually don't want light blue to have the most possession and all those indicators that the game's going well. Like, I know possession is not like, you know, oh, possession doesn't equal goals, but it does equal running the game. And it looks like we're going straight into halftime. take a good look at what's going on, how people are playing. And right now, it doesn't look like anybody's doing like offensively. You know what I mean? Like no one's offensively bad. We'll probably just make some fresh changes. We'll probably do what I did last time and bring in Havre, and then possibly bring in Bakar off the bench as well. Nothing to do right now though, so we'll just go that as it is and hope that we can keep winning or keep, you know, get a goal. I'm sorry, keep not lose. Let's keep not losing. That's the goal. Uh-oh, free kick to them. Dupe, man, like Dupe, my man Dupe. Dupe makes me very happy. Like that was such a good signing. You know what I mean? Let me. I don't want to know what's happening next. We're gonna need to make it. We're gonna make an attack up anyway, so we'll bring in Havre for Burgundy. We'll see what happens. Look at that defensive move. Oh, Jesus. Dupe with the save. And eventually, at some point, we're going to swap out Havre for Burgundy. Yo, them black or, you know, dark blue. And I think that's black, though. I'm almost safe to say that's black. Yo, this is going to go 90 on a draw, I think. This is going to be a foul, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Dupe! Come on, bruh. All right, so we lose that one 1-0 in the 89th minute, 90th minute, I guess, technically. That hurts. That hurts, man. Because we had a draw. I would have been fine with a point. But instead, we managed to lose. But this time, to be fair, we got absolutely outplayed. We had more possession, but we didn't get any shots. Like, to give up 10 shots is a bit ridiculous, if we're going to be honest. I mean, with 10 shots, 8 shots to target, the fact that they only got 1 goal is kind of robbery, if we want to be fair. We just didn't generate an attack. So it may be time to, once we get a couple of youth defenders in, once we get that sorted out, it might be a smart idea to start scouting some midfielders to help generate the attack. So yeah, with all that said, we'll be back at the next game, and I guess I'll make this the last game, 4th game of the episode. All right, last game for the episode. We're up against Paris FC, and we're going to go with the OG defensive lineup because Lipini can come back in. So Cisse will be dropped back to the bench for Lipini, and we're going to go Gradit Miguel Briancon Lipini as the back four. Back four dreams, basically. We're going to keep everyone else the same. I really want to incorporate Ndoye into the game plan. There's just nowhere to put him. So we're going to go with this as is. Yeah, because there's no one to drop to make room for him. We're going to go as is. Let's go. Paris FC. And I believe we're home, so get some cash out of this match as well. Hopefully, get some points to go along with the cash. Because it looks like we're making an actual decent amount of money for every game. We're still in the first minute. Really, boys. Yellow card already in the first minute. Thanks, Miguel. All right, so I have to deal with that. Okay, Buaza though on the free kick. Buaza, right at Demarcone. Great job, Chief. So eventful first few minutes. Got a yellow card on our team. I guess I have to pull Miguel off at some point. And we got a free kick in very close range. So I'm liking the liveliness so far. Looks like it's going in halftime. Yeah, halftime. 0-0. DR is playing terribly. Okay. I'm not keeping anybody on a 4, so he's coming out. Miguel. Oh, Lipini's playing poorly too. We're going to have to make some defensive subs soon. Not looking forward to that. I might have to bounce Gradit out. In the 60th minute, I'm probably going to make that change. In the 60th, I think I will. go ahead and hover over tactics right now. Uh-oh. Oh, that's their side. Oh no. Who just got another yellow card? Great. Another yellow. I think that was Buaza. I believe that was Buaza. 60th minute. Louvion. Okay, great. There's nothing I can do there, so we're going to do Gradit. Lupini's gotten his act together, so I'm just going to bring in Kanade. And that's it. And I guess at some point I'm going to need to replace Louvion. Probably with Makedju in a few minutes. So probably like the 70th minute, I'll replace Louvion with Makedju. 75 or so. Bam. Louvion, Makedju. And at this point, I kind of just want to see out a 0-0. A goal would be great, of course. Uh-oh, brushing on the side. Konate, the scoreboard and stuff has disappeared. Okay, there. Oh. Bakar, the sub. Bakar is like the super sub. I think that might be what I need to do, is go with Diarra at the start and then Bakar as a sub, because Bakar, he pulled in a great goal last game as a sub. So I think Bakar as a sub. Uh-oh, is that a corner for us too? We're gonna get a 2-0? Full what the hell kind of ref blows full time when the ball is whipped in off a corner? Anyway, though, 1-0, we get to end the episode on a victory, a W. I like that. 50 more manager points. Loyal manager level 1. I'm not really sure what kind of achievement that is. Louvion with the 9. What else? Miguel. See, Louvion would have been so good too, but he ran a 5. The goals from Bakar, a lot of 9s across the board. I like that. Made them play just okay, just average. You know what I mean? And we've got 4.6 mil. So with all that said, y'all, thank you for checking out episode 3 of my Soccer Manager 2018 series. If you've made it this far, man, why not hit the thumbs up button and stick around, check out some more content. I appreciate you coming through and watching. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.